Hello. There seems to be a lot of confusion with the different forms that we can write words in. So let's review them now so you understand. Why do we even care about this? Well, this is going to be important when you grow up and you get a bank account and you get your first checkbook. We'll talk about how this check that you are going to use when you grow up and get a bank account and have your own bills to pay has to do with all these numbers. First, let's pick a number, and we're going to write it in standard form. Standard form is the way that you normally see numbers. So let's try read that number out loud. Did you get it? 407,326. That is standard form. To do unit form, we just write how many there are in each spot. So let's see. How many are there in the 100,000 spots? 400,000s. Are there any 10,000s? No. Are there any thousands? Yes. 7,000s. Are there any hundreds? Yes. 300s. Are there any tens? Yes. 2 tens. Are there any ones? Yes. 6 ones. What do you notice about unit form? It has a mixture of digits and words. It also has a digit and a word for every single place where there is a number. Now, how is it different from word form? Word form is we are just writing the exact way we would read this number in real life. Before you read this number, you said 407,326. That is exactly what we write. But we write everything in words. 407,000, because that's kind of what I have over here in all my thousands spot, my thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. I have 407,000s. And because there's a comma in standard form, I put a comma in word form right there. How do we read this part? 326. So I write 326. Pause this video and tell someone at home how unit form and word form are the same and how they're different. This is going to help you understand the difference between them so you don't mix them up anymore. Okay, welcome back. Let's talk about expanded. Expanded form is kind of connected to unit form. In expanded form, we write out the place value for everything. So start with our 100,000 place, 4. We have 400,000. So we're going to put the 4 for the 400,000, and then we're going to put zeros for everything else. 400, comma, 000, plus. We don't have a 10,000 spot, so we're not even going to put it in. Next, thousands. Okay, we have 7. We're going to put zeros for the rest. 7,000 plus. Next, we have a 3 in the 100 spot. We're going to put zeros for the rest. 300 plus. Next, we have a 2 in the 10 spot, so we're going to put plus. 20 plus. Can you see it? 6 in the 1 spot. That is what expanded form looks like. Now, what does this have to do with a check? So when you get a check, you write the date, and you write who you're going to pay it to, and you write all these different things. Now, here's the problem with the check. If you don't write it in both standard form and word form, someone could go up to your check and change how much your total is and take more money than you want them to. So when you're writing a check, you write the date, You write who you're paying it to. Let's see, I'm going to pay it to Washington the Bear. And I'm going to give him this much money. Now we're going to do pretend money because I don't really have that much money to give Washington the Bear. What is this number? 40,726. So I would come over on this line and you actually write out 40,000, comma, because that's where the comma is in my number. 726. And then I would say for, maybe I'm giving it to him for being awesome. And then I would sign my name here. This makes sure that Washington's go to the bank and say, ho, 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 I actually want $400,726. And they would look and they'd say, oh, you know what? That standard form does not match to the word form. You will be using standard form and word form when you write checks. It's important that you learn the difference now so you'll be ready when you have your own bank account. I hope this cleared up some of the confusion between standard, unit, word, and expanded form.